As a new inductee to the Day Watch, I am required to fill this scabbard with a rapier. Standard style, nothing too fancy. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Not your fault. Not everyone can know the ins and outs of the Day Watch, especially not a simple crafter. I must say, I came here to buy a rapier, not to be questioned.
Through the fray, healing souls, night and day. In this 90s groove, my heart's on fire. Gave me love, fueled by coffee's desire.
I had doll. I had no mid hair. I had doll. I had gray on gray on gray. I had a curvy face with siren eyes, and they were gray with a white nose and thick lips and my blue lipstick. And then I had the Tooth and the Alchemist, and we were dark. And my name was Lady. Yes.
Well.
Let's pick the same choice we picked before. That's so unfortunate.
Windspell, the crafter's paradise. Town of 1,000 shops hosting caravans, adventurers, nobles, and everything in between. From the far-flung factory spires of Spindlegard to the salt-rimed jetties of Scuttlebutt Reef, from the oasis villages of Bronze Ridge to the mysterious depths of Nettleview. After years of... Is that... It... You...
We'll skip through this because my game closed. Okay.
Hello? Groundskeeper Bellin, please.
Okay, let's
Or
switch
better,
it to what he said
just
now.
Bellin. I understand that you offer smithing services here. Well, I have been scrimping and saving for a blade for quite some time, and I
A blade?
believe I am finally ready to commission one. You misunderstand. There's no way a farmer such as I could afford a proper sword with less. A simple dagger would suit me, I think. Well, something I could use for whittling and to cut back the overgrowth around the edges of the farmstead.
So a simple dagger, that's why it was a dagger. Okay. So we're gonna make a dagger. That was our mistake last time. Alright. Let's go through it. Okay, we're gonna make a weapon. We're gonna make a dagger. We're gonna make the blade and make it minimalist. And then maybe you recurve. Alright. Why is this one highlighting again? All right, and now we gotta make the hilt. Okay. Move the hilt to the workshop. Sell the dagger. And then money. Okay. Okay, now I think we did it right.
Quick.
What do you think? A blade like this is simple to forge. I've strived for the highest quality. Of course, a dagger is really a test of my skills. I shall have to keep you waiting too long. What do you think, groundskeeper?
Well, let's have a look.
Oh, so I gotta sharpen my blade better than that. Okay.
Ah,
What I wanted. This will
exactly
go a
what I
long
wanted.
way
Ah,
on the farmstead.
This will go a long way on the farmstead.
My pleasure. If you ever need it sharpened, you know where to come.
I will make certain to mention your name and your reasonable prices to all my neighbors. We don't have much coin between us out beyond the walls, but we always have equipment that needs patching, tools that need replacing. Now, taxes being what they are lately. But anyway, I've kept you long enough, and you've no need for a farmer's complaints. Best of business to you.
It's a hard new spell. I hope the dagger alleviates it some. Have a good day. How do I open it? Oh, okay. Okay. Ding.
My goodness! What a collection of detritus! What marvelous knickknacks! It's all so unique. Oh, look at all the little imperfections, the dents and the cracks and the scuff marks.
Are you looking for something in particular? Those are my goods you're talking. Those are actually handcrafted.
You'd never see this allowed back home. Wouldn't make it out of the factory. Oh, no. Spindle Guard standards. But I must admit, there's something compelling about these little handmade trinkets. Oh, hello. Are you the owner?
I am, and may I ask your name?
I am Frau Emmeline Josepha
Frau.
Nelinan III of Spindlegard.
Okay, Spindlegard is a long way away. What brings you to Windspell? Welcome to Windspell, Free Frau. What brings you to our little village? Is Spindlegard the great factory city? That's a bit of a trek for you. What tune did you hear?
Oh, family business. We are visiting my cousin's cousin, one of the members of the second house who runs your quaint little town.
Interesting. I knew the nobility maintained long tires, but I didn't think they stretched quite that far. Second house sounds prestigious. I'm surprised to see a lady of your standing in this part of town.
I've spent so long in the capital mansion, my cousin insisted I get out for a little while. Take in the fresh air. Do some shopping.
Well, you wouldn't want to go back to your cousin Danny now, would you? Perhaps I can assist with the latter. Are you in the market for anything? Jewelry, perhaps?
Indeed. I had just the thing in mind. I am absolutely dying for a new tiara.
Okay, we want a tiara.
One that will turn heads back home.
All right. I'm not sure I have the kind of materials on hand to make something head-turning freestyle. I don't have much in the way of precious gems or metals in the shop, but I can try. Why do I gotta be so modest?
Oh, no, you misunderstand. If I wanted something fancy, I could get it back home from one of the factory shops. I want something handmade. Something unique. Something I could only get here. You have all these scraps around your shop. Surely you could cobble something together?
Scrap, so you want a trash crown. A crown made of trash, as in bits and pieces glued to each other in roughly the shape of your head. And you would pay me to put a crown together out of glue and trash.
Yes, precisely.
We're both on
Both
the
on the same page.
If a tiara made of junk is what you want, a tiara of junk is what you shall receive. Free Fire, I will build you the trashiest tiara you have ever laid your eyes on. Wait here. Think I can help you out. You wait here while I whip the tiara up at my desk. Okay, so pick a tiara blueprint from the almanac. Alright. Tiara. Grab a piece from the bunch. Put it down and hold R to rotate. Alright. Yeah, let's try something else. No, I don't want that. I need some straight lines. I don't know how you glue it. Fill the rest in of the blueprint. Just add more branches, glue them together, and press the check on the... Press the check on the top right. Oh, this. Oh my gosh. I was wondering what this was. Well, what does this thing do then? If this is the glue. Oh. Oh, do I take this to remove it? Oh, okay. Okay. Take all this apart. Okay. Okay. We're speaking now.
Is it ready? Is it ready? Oh. No! I love it! Look at it! It's so trashy! Oh, I will stand out in every social event I attend back home. The factories could never turn this out, not with their rigid schematics. Oh, if I hadn't already filled my luggage, I would commission you for many more. I simply must find an appropriately frilly dress to go with it. Oh, everyone will be beside themselves. Thank you so much.
Day Watcher, please. Day Watcher Anders, pleased to make your acquaintance. The sign in the window said you can make swords. As a new inductee to the Day Watch, I am required to fill this scabbard with a rapier. Standard style, nothing too fancy. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Not your fault. Not everyone can know the ins and outs of the Day Watch, especially not a simple crafter. I must say, I came here to buy a rapier, not to be questioned. Certainly. About 3 feet long, with a gentle curve to the blade. Only sharp along the one edge and a few finger lengths wide. Yes, exactly. I'm glad we're finally on the same page. So we're agreed you'll forge my sword? I need it quite soon. I'll be marching with the morning patrol just tomorrow. back so soon. Amazing. Let me see the blade. Please don't take this the wrong way, but have you confused my order with someone else's? This is a rapier? This is a rapier, right. Interesting. Just what I ordered, of course. Thank you for following my instructions, in that case. I suppose I will have some explaining to do on the morrow when I don't match in uniform. Good day to you.
Hello there. Thank you. I hope this isn't a foolish question, but... Very well. I saw out front that you're a guild crafter. I'm sorry if I'm out of line, but do you only craft things? Sorry. I'm not local to Windspell, and I'm still learning. What I meant to say was, do you only craft new things? Or are you capable of repairing broken things as well? I'm glad to hear it. I'm afraid that I broke my grandmother's necklace during my long journey here, and I need it repaired. Nothing too fancy, mind, and nothing new. I just... I'm afraid I dented it when I tripped and caught myself against the ship's rail. And that scuffed the color right off and dented the curve. That shouldn't make me feel any better, but... Oh! I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Saskia the Sharp. Very pleased to meet you. Now, before the sun sets, I should stop talking your ear off. Here, this is the necklace in question. So quick. The guild's reputation is well earned. Why, this isn't just good as new. This is better than new. Thank you so very much. Especially so late in the day with no warning. I never would have found work of this quality back home. I hail from Spindlegard. Have you heard of it? I suppose there are more of us seeing the world now. Our economy has been booming for some years now. I'll have to get used to not being a rarity. Anyway, I'm sure you'll want to start shutting up shop soon. Thank you again for your assistance. I'll be certain to recommend your shop to all my acquaintances, and perhaps our paths will cross again. Really? I suppose that makes sense in a town like this. In that case, I'll talk you up. Have a good day. Evening, I suppose.
Hello, salutations, greetings. You're not closing up yet, are you? No? Oh, thank the spell winds themselves. I think you're the last storefront open at this. Eric Leifson. Pleased to meet you. I wondered if I could procure your services. Spell winds keep and bless you. I'm a cartographer of some note, you see. As I said, my name is Eric Leifson, and if it's named, I've likely mapped it. From Bronze Ridge to Luceria, from Nettleview to Spindlegard. From Scuttlebutt Reef's mighty island forts to the Elderberry Grove. From... Elderberry Grove to... Right, sorry, of course. Look, I'll cut to the crunch. On my last adventure, I'm afraid I got some manner of corrosive grime on my compass. Don't ask me how. I still haven't figured out if it was from the man-eating plant, the ooze-rack, or the swamp water itself. In any case, I only realized today that it's eaten off all the compass directions, and I have another expedition in the morning. Exactly what I wanted to hear. It needn't be too fancy. I just need to be able to discern the standard symbols. Mountains in the north, the sea in the south, a sunrise in the east, and the moon in the west. I'll just wait here while you work. Don't mind me. I blend in like a thing with extremely robust camouflage. Stunning. Thank you kindly. A legible compass really is quite important when you're on the road. Ha! Quite. Speaking of maps, though, I'm afraid my wallet is a little light at the moment. Cartographer doesn't pay what it used to. However, while you were busy, I started filling out a map of Windspell and the surrounding region for you. This way you won't get lost. I assume you already know the alleys around your shop, but I filled out most of the town and highlighted some landmarks for you to visit. I've also included the best trails to get into the forest. I assumed you might need supplies to supplement what you already have. Plus, if you forage it, you don't have to pay for it. Good. Never underestimate the value of a fresh map, I always say. Now I must away to prepare for my next expedition. If I can free up the time, I'll try to return to your shop when I can and fill in some more details. But I imagine you'll have enough on your plate for now? And safe, crafting to you as well.
Oh my! Is that who I think it is? That's Count Viracondas. Thank you. Much better. Just because fate finds us out in the boonies doesn't mean we need to eschew our manners after all. Speaking of, what is your title again? How charming. Well, you haven't changed much. A little rougher around the edges, I suppose, but that was always there. And finally, pursuing that dream. Rolling up your sleeves, getting dirty, making things. I can't fault you for wanting that. I suppose the endless galas do get tedious even for the most stoic among us. But, we're swimming far off the current now. I found myself here on a diplomatic overture, what with Windspell's economic power growing by the day. And since our families have always been so very close, I thought I would check in on you and your new, lifestyle. Oh, entwined in sundry dramas, as you might expect. Ignorant of your role here. I recall how your, estrangement went, and I wasn't certain that you'd ever want to reconnect with them. But we were somewhat close, once, so I thought I could say hello. Oh, yes, but of course. I shall make myself at home here between errands, as the service seems more than passable. I look forward to continuing this conversation soon.
Ah, is that a new face I spy? Welcome, my friend. I'm Faisal, and this is my establishment, the Pickled Pigeon Rat. Likewise, always happy for new folk to stumble across me. This place used to be a real dive, I don't mind telling you. Practically falling apart when I bought it. Why, thank you. I've been a labor of love. Taken more than a fresh coat of paint to get the pigeon rat up to this level of quality, but it's been worth it. Been wanting to run a place like this since I was a young adventurer. Took a couple of bad blows to one of my wings, and decided that forced retirement just meant I could get started on that dream a little earlier. And this is why I love having crafters frequent the place. You all get it. Anyway, only a few rules at the Pigeon Rat. No fighting, guild politics stay outside, everyone is welcome. Oh, and no offense, but don't try to sell any wares to other customers in here. We have a one merchant monopoly on the premises. Me. Good. Glad to hear it. Keep to those rules and you'll always be welcome. In addition to mixing a good drink, it's one of my best skills. Connecting random doodads with people who need them. Yeah, a lot of you are like that. I should have called this place the Pickled Pack Rat. Now, you get settled and mingle. Always interesting faces in here. Come see me if you need to buy, sell, or a little light gossip.
Joystick guides me through the fray. Hidden souls, night and day. In this 90s groove, my heart's on fire.